Welcome back to my Plants vs Zombies Let's Play. Where we last left off, I had stopped after getting the shovel. So every 5 levels or so, like 1 5, 2 5, 3 5, 4 5, 5 5, Crazy Dave does a little mini game.
It's Crazy Dave, call me Crazy Dave. Listen, it's Crazy Dave. First again, he's like Crazy Dave. You just double Crazy Dave. Rah 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 rah. Rah 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 rah. Crazy Dave, gotta go bowling. Rah rah. I'm crazy. Rah 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 rah.
Oh, Crazy Dave, you're crazy.
The zombies are coming to eat your brains.
Not much has happened in the past 12 hours or so. I was thinking of other Let's Plays I should do. Yeah. But that was interesting. I went over to a friend's house today. First time I rode a bike in a very, 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 very long time. Like a few months. So I mean, that's a long time when you're my age, because you haven't really done much with your life yet. But yeah, this mini game's pretty easy. You just gotta go. Just be strategic about it. So like, I mean, how the walnut works is, when you hit it the first time, it'll go up, and when you throw a walnut the second time, it'll go down. So here's an example. Alright, it goes down, and then this time it'll go up. See? And then it'll go down again, and then it'll go up. So use that to your advantage. And if you get exploding, just try to get like groups of zombies together. Shouldn't waste it on just one zombie. Ugh.
A huge wave of zombies is approaching.
And if worse comes to worse, you always have your lawnmowers, so you know. That's that. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sirree. This mini game is easy as something. Pie, cake, cupcakes, brownies, chocolate chip muffins. Ugh. Yep. Don't have much to talk about, like every video. I'm sure eventually I'll find something to talk about. I'll just keep talking about gameplay. That'll keep us through the next couple minutes. Bloom and Doom Seed. Potato mine. Explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself.
Next level.
Do. Now you got pogo jumpers. And what's so significant about them is they jump over the first plant they get to, unless, only unless, it's one of the following, which is either a plant we haven't gotten yet, or another plant we haven't gotten yet. So either way, it's a plant we haven't gotten yet. Oh my god, what do we do?
Well, we shoot them with plants, obviously. It makes perfect sense. Right, why didn't I think of it before? Plants.
That's how we're gonna hold off the zombies when the apocalypse comes. Children, you need to learn how to grow plants. That way you can protect yourself and your families. It obviously makes so much sense. I wonder if the other people in this neighborhood are having the same trouble, or is it just this guy? In which case I feel sorry for him. He's like holding off an apocalypse all by himself. More importantly, what if they just want this one guy's brains? Can't they see that it's hard enough just to get this one guy? Why don't they go off other people? Unless, of course, which brings up the question, have they already gotten the other people? In which case, did they, like, lose the game or something? I don't know. more importantly, how is this guy planting these seeds, and he's doing it all off screen? I find that impressive. I applaud you, good sir. I made a lot of mistakes last video. I called the cone hoods bucket heads. I felt so silly saying that. And I played it back and I was like, man, I'm such an idiot. I bet you I'm gonna make another mistake this time. I'm willing to bet. Some mistake is going to happen at some point in time. Alright, here's a good idea. Just put something useless and cheap in front of it. Unless you actually have something that, you know, can stop it. But it has the same HP as a regular zombie, so it shouldn't be that hard to kill. But like I said, just use the strategy, 2 rows of these guys and 3 rows of these guys, and now that we have walnuts, I suppose, well no, because this round doesn't last long enough to actually plant down a full row. But if you really need to, you can start putting walnuts on the 5th line. Because it's all about spacing with this game. You want to space everything just right. You don't want to have like walnuts scattered and then just rely on cherry bombs. It's not very strategic. I mean, I suppose you could do that, but it'd be kind of hard. Ugh, that was a big yawn. But yeah, and so I rode the bike today, and that was fun. I made a big fool of myself too, because man, I did not ride that thing right because the seat was too high, and I looked like an idiot. I'm sure. I'm willing to bet. Hey, but really, in the first level 1, you really don't need many plants to protect you. Because I mean, you don't even have bucket heads yet. You can throw the cone heads. Derp derp derp. I know that now. I feel so silly.
And you're a silly person.
No, thank you, random person with a strange voice.
Anytime.
My God, look at me! I'm talking to myself. Look at them. Boom, boom, boom. And the more you look at them, the slower it looks like they're doing it. That is so weird. Am I screwed? Did I screw myself over already? No, I'll just put him there. That line's protected. Where's the next zombie going to come from? There we go. Strategicness! Boom! Spuddo. Get it? Because spuds. Potato. Get it? It's funny. It's not that funny. It's like a bad pun. It's like a really bad pun. It's like a super duper bad pun. Alrighty. Oh God, no, they're sending multiple zombies at once. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh my God, OMG, oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, mofo, you be mofo and the mofo. Man, and I don't even feel black when I say that. In fact, I feel racist when I try to act black. With a little bit of guilt inside me, like, you should stop being racist. And I'm like, you should put on some pants. Man, I've had to use 2 potato mines already.
I feel so foolish.
I don't even have this line covered at all. What kind of Plants vs. Zombies person am I? Not being able to do this. But these guys are cool, snow peas. So like, if you get it slows them down. Bam! Slows those mofos down. Slows those mofos down. Yeah, that sounds cool. That doesn't sound like a black person would say. That's kind of... It doesn't matter. Or if anything, you can just blow them up. That always works. What you want to do later levels, and though, with later levels of Lawsonger, and you can get more sun power. What you can do is you can replace these guys with snow peas, and then you could put down double shooters, and it's much more effective. I found that the triple pea shooters, while you know nice and all, they're just not as awesome. I mean, they have their use, but they're not as good as double peas. Or the Gatling peas, for that matter. But there's very few cases where we actually have to use Gatling pea, sadly. Damn, I should have used it, like right here, actually. I gotta deal with these guys. Noob, you fell for my trap. Ha ha ha. Do 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 do. But yeah, replacing old peas works instead of just making a new row. Works just as efficiently. But I think this might be the last round we'll be able to do before we run out of time here, sadly. Noob! I don't even think he'll make it to that before he dies. Like while alive. Nope, he made it. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. And putting down two of these guys doesn't make them double slower. It just... You only need one at any time. So... Don't get that idea. Oh no! What's going to happen? My god, this is taking a while. Maybe I should plant down another row of these guys just to speed this up. Because this is taking time. Out of precious video-ness that is video-ish. Like, dude, man, we gotta speed this up. We only got 2 minutes left. That's only 120 seconds! Which means you've only been watching this for like 600, 700, 800 seconds, maybe? I know. Impressive? Not really. Oh my god, we gotta speed this up. We has gots to speed this up. Now this is normally not how I would ever do this, but we're running out of time, so I got to put those play. It's amazing how fast they grow, isn't it? Is this the last round? Oh, thank God, this last round. Die, zombies! Alright, I think we've done it. We have done it. We did it. Everybody, we did it. We passed. We got the next plant. Congratulations to myself and to all you wonderful viewers that have sticked around long enough to see me do that.
Chomper devours a whole devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing.
That's why you have... Well, no, I'll explain that strategy next time. But for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.